Fear is a powerful emotion that can hold you back from living your best life. But what if you could turn fear into confidence and peace? In this video, we'll explore 5 powerful insights inspired by ancient wisdom and modern mindfulness techniques to help you overcome fear and take control of your life. Stick around to the end for practical steps you can apply today. First, let's talk about understanding the nature of fear. Fear often stems from the unknown or from our attachments to certain outcomes. When we feel uncertain about the future or cling to comfort zones, fear grows stronger. However, recognizing that fear is often a mental projection rather than reality can help us break free from it. Fear triggers our brain's fight-or-flight response. It's an instinct designed to keep us safe, but in modern life, it often holds us back from growth. For example, the fear of failure stops people from pursuing their dreams, relationships, or business ideas. But what if we saw fear not as a stop sign but as a sign of potential? To overcome fear, start by observing it without judgment. Write down your fears and question them. Are they truly life-threatening, or are they just limiting beliefs? The more we expose ourselves to our fears in a controlled way, the weaker they become. Another important aspect of understanding fear is recognizing its root cause. Often, fear is based on past experiences or deeply ingrained beliefs. For example, if you were criticized for making mistakes as a child, you might fear taking risks as an adult. Identifying where your fears come from can help you address them at their core. One technique to manage fear is visualization. Close your eyes and imagine yourself successfully facing what you fear. How does it feel? The more you visualize overcoming fear, the more your brain starts believing it's possible. Challenge yourself to do one small thing that scares you every day. Over time, you'll notice fear losing its grip. Second insight is practicing mindfulness to stay in the present. Fear thrives when we dwell on past regrets or worry about the future. But the present moment is where we have true control. Mindfulness is the practice of anchoring ourselves in the now, allowing us to break free from fear's grip. Think about this: when you feel anxious, are you focusing on something happening right now? Most likely not. Your mind is stuck in the what-ifs. Mindfulness helps us redirect our attention to the present, reducing fear and anxiety. One of the best ways to practice mindfulness is through deep breathing. When fear arises, take a slow inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 4 seconds. This simple technique signals to your brain that you're safe, instantly reducing fear. Mindfulness isn't just about meditation, it's about developing awareness in everyday activities. Eating, walking, and even listening can be done mindfully. When fear creeps in, try focusing on one simple task with full awareness. This helps train your brain to stay present and detach from fearful thoughts. Another key to mindfulness is acceptance. Fear becomes stronger when we resist it. Instead, acknowledge it: I feel afraid right now, and that's okay. Accepting fear reduces its intensity. Start a daily mindfulness routine. Spend 5 to 10 minutes each day focusing on your breath or surroundings. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to stay calm under pressure. Let's dive into third insight: embracing change instead of resisting it. Many fears stem from resistance to change. We fear the unknown because we want to stay in control. But change is a natural part of life, and learning to embrace it rather than fear it can bring peace. Imagine trying to hold on to sand. Gripping it tightly causes it to slip through your fingers, but holding it loosely lets you enjoy it. Life works the same way. When we resist change, we suffer. When we accept it, we grow. A helpful mindset shift is to see change as a teacher. Every challenge, job loss, breakup, or unexpected life event holds a lesson that helps us evolve. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" To truly embrace change, we must shift our mindset from fear to curiosity. Instead of seeing the unknown as a threat, view it as an adventure. Ask yourself, what new possibilities could come from this change? One way to develop adaptability is through gratitude. Even in tough times, find one thing to be grateful for. This rewires your brain to focus on the positive, making change feel less overwhelming. Next time you face an unexpected change, take a moment to breathe and reframe it. View it as an opportunity rather than a setback. Fourth insight is cultivating compassion to reduce fear. Fear often isolates us, making us feel alone in our struggles. But when we cultivate compassion, for ourselves and others, we break that cycle. Think about a time when you were kind to someone. How did it make you feel? Studies show that acts of kindness reduce stress and fear while boosting happiness. When we focus on helping others, we shift our attention away from our own worries. Self-compassion is just as important. Many people fear failure because they judge themselves too harshly. But making mistakes is part of being human. When you treat yourself with the same kindness you'd show a friend, fear loses its power. Compassion also involves building strong social connections. Fear weakens when we feel supported. Make an effort to connect with people who uplift you. Express gratitude, listen, and engage in meaningful conversations. Perform one act of kindness daily. Whether it's offering words of encouragement or simply smiling at someone, these small acts build confidence and dissolve fear. Last, let's talk about letting go of the need for control. Much of our fear comes from trying to control things that are beyond our power. The truth is, we can't control everything, but we can control how we respond. When you let go of trying to control every outcome, you open yourself to new possibilities. Life becomes less about fear and more about trust. This doesn't mean being passive, it means taking action while accepting that some things are out of your hands. A good exercise is to create a control journal. List things you can control, your actions, mindset, and things you can't, others' opinions, the future. This helps shift focus to what truly matters. Another way to practice letting go is through surrender. Trust that things will unfold as they should, even if it's not according to your plan. Many great opportunities arise when we stop forcing outcomes and allow life to flow naturally. Letting go also means detaching from perfectionism. Fear often stems from the need to be perfect. Understand that mistakes and failures are part of growth. The sooner you embrace them, the less fear will control you. Whenever fear arises, ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, release it and move forward. Start practicing detachment by focusing on effort rather than outcome. Fear is a universal experience, but it doesn't have to control your life. The 5 insights we've explored, understanding fear, practicing mindfulness, embracing change, cultivating compassion, and letting go of control, offer a roadmap to a more fearless, fulfilling life. Imagine living a life where fear no longer holds you back. Picture yourself taking bold steps toward your dreams, embracing opportunities, and feeling inner peace. The truth is, courage isn't the absence of fear, it's taking action despite fear. Now, it's your turn. Start small. Choose one insight and put it into practice today. Whether it's facing a fear, practicing mindfulness, or shifting your perspective on change, each step brings you closer to a fearless life. Overcoming fear is not a one-time event, it's a lifelong journey. It requires commitment, self-awareness, and persistence. The more you challenge your fears, the weaker they become. Fear loses its grip when you take control of your thoughts and actions. Be patient with yourself and remember, progress is more important than perfection. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more content on mindfulness, personal growth, and overcoming challenges. Share this video with someone who might need it, and let's build a community of fearless, empowered individuals together. Engage with us in the comments. What is one fear you're working to overcome? Let's support each other in this journey toward fearlessness. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update, and check out our other videos on building confidence, stress management, and achieving inner peace. Remember, Fear is just a thought. You have the power to rewrite your story. See you in the next video.